Welcome to Purgatory.
Mr. Eccleston, sir. Come aboard, sir.
Your name?
Horatio Hornblower, sir. Midshipman.
Eccleston, First Lieutenant. Mr. Chad, Lieutenant of the Watch. Did you bring your dunnage aboard with you?
My sea chest, sir. It's coming aboard forward.
I'll see it sent below. It's where you should go too. Get out of those wet clothes.
Yes, sir. I mean, aye, sir.
Kennedy, take Mr. Hornblower down to the midshipman's berth.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mind your step. Difficult to say who smells worse, the man or the beast in the manger forward. One gets used to it.
Watch your head.
There goes His Majesty's latest bad bargain.
Belay that, Styles, unless you want to find yourself at the gratings.
Aye, sir.
They're not bad men for the most part, provided they're kept busy. But this endless waiting, most of us have been here 6 months already. Disciplined, you see. Things will be different once we transfer to a fighting vessel, I don't doubt. But who knows when that may be. Our only hope at present is the unpleasantness in France might come to something. You've heard the latest rumors, of course, that Louis was captured just before Christmas. What do you think they'll do with him? You can't kill a king.
As my father explained to his gilly. All right, perhaps some of these people have missed the odd meal or two, but lopping their heads off the nobility's not going to fill their bellies, is it? Still, that's Johnny Crapo for you.
Oh. Allow me to introduce the midshipman of His Majesty's ship of the line, Justinian.
Known elsewise to her intimates as the good ship Slough of Despond.
What's this, Archie?
Another messmate, gentlemen.
And whose pretty arse did you neglect kissing to find yourself among the fleet's forgotten, eh? Well, speak, apparition.
My name is Hornblower.
What an infernal piece of bad luck for you.
How old are you, Mr. Hornblower?
17, sir.
17, sir. You hear that, Cleveland?
If you wanted to be a seaman, boy, you should have started at 12.
I doubt he even knows the difference between a head and a halyard.
No, but I'll make sure it's the first thing I look up in Norrie's seamanship. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me,
Seasick.
Seasick and spit.
Your pardon, sir.
Yeah. Just lie quiet till you feel yourself again.
The captain's coming aboard.
Captain Keen. If ever a man was wrongly named, he looks frailer by the day.
I must thank you for your earlier kindness, Mr.
Clayton. You mustn't mind Heather and Cleveland. It's just their way, till they get used to you.
Present! Arms!
Your father writes that you are a solitary boy. Well, on a vessel of over 800 souls, you are unlikely to find either time or place for solitude. How is the good Dr. Hornblower? Well, I trust.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. He said to be sure to thank you for accepting me and Justinian as midshipman, sir.
One good turn deserves another. Your father is an excellent physician.
Yes, sir.
the son of a doctor. Ha! You would have done better to choose a lord for your father if you wanted to make a career in His Majesty's Navy. How far did your education go?
I was a Grecian at school, sir.
Speak up!
I was a Grecian, sir, at school.
So, you construed Xenophon as well as Cicero.
Yes, sir. But not very well, sir.
You would have done better if you knew something about sines and cosides. Better still if you could foresee a squall in time to get to Gallanton. We have no time for ablative absolutes in the Navy.
No, sir.
Obey orders. Do your duty. And no harm will come to you. That will do.
Oh, the Indies. Now that's the place, Horatio. Clear blue skies. And waters, too.
I should very much like to see that, Mr. Heather.
So you may, if you ever get off this stinking hulk and put to sea again.
You're in my seat. The head of the table is my place. Come on, up. How now, my sweet brother officers? No cheer for Jack's return.
We took you for a lieutenant by now, Jack.
Did you?
Your commission.
Refused.
Oh, bad luck.
Bad luck indeed. So, Acting Lieutenant Simpson is once again Mr. Midshipman Simpson. At your service. What's this? A new face among our august company. Mr.
Hornblower, sir. Pleased to meet you.
What have you there?
Mutton, sir.
Very fine. Very fine indeed. Quite salty for my taste.
What do you mean by helping yourself to my victuals, sir?
I should have thought my intention was quite obvious. Kennedy? Kennedy! You'll acquaint young Snotty here at the way of things. Or have you forgotten so soon?
No, Mr. Simpson may levy a toll upon our sea chests for fresh shirts. Likewise, our issue of spirits and the best cuts of meat go to him.
Why?
He's senior officer in the mess.
We are all midshipmen.
That smacks of republicanism to my mind, Mr. Hornblower. Is that what you are?
To my knowledge, there's nothing in King's regulations.
I piss on your regulations! There's but one law in this mess. Render unto Caesar. And I'll leave it to you to figure which of us is Caesar and which is to do the rendering.
He takes your meaning, Jack.
Oh, Clayton, you gin-soaked sot. Strangle a tune from that fiddle of yours. Hornblower. Cut a reel. Did you hear me, sir? Dance, I said. Dance, dance, dance! I've seen men caper more lively on the end of a gibbet. Mr. Kennedy, that Mr. Hornblower might learn who runs this mess, you'll wake him every half hour, day and night, until I tell you otherwise.
In southwestern backing, sir. Very well.
Kennedy!
Kennedy! Archie!
Kennedy! It's a wake Hornblower, not me in the whole damn ship.
Something's wrong. He's sick.
I don't care if he's dying. Keep him quiet.
Archie! Started again. Damn. I feared as much.
Clayton, if he's unfit, you'll take his duties in respect of waking Hornblower. You hear?
As you please, Jack. As you please. Help me get him back to his bed.
It's all right, Archie. It's all right. A bad dream. Sleep now.
Sleep. What ails him?
What ails us all?
Mr. Hornblower! Mr. Eccleston asks if he can attend him in the fighting top.
The fighting top?
Aye, sir. At once, he said.
Not afraid of heights, are you, Snotty? Mind you, mighty long drop.
Help me! Please. Please. Help me. Please.
Time, gentlemen! Now, let's see how you have fared with the problem set for you by Mr. Bowles. Mr. Simpson, we must all rejoice. The sources of the Nile have been discovered at last. Your ship, as far as I can make out from your illiterate scrawl, is in Central Africa. Let's see what other terra incognita have been opened up by the remaining intrepid explorer. Mr. Cleveland. No. Mr. Heather? No. Mr. Kennedy? No. Mr. Hornblower? He must be proud to be alone successful among this crowd of intellectual giants. If you double your attainment while you double your years, I'm afeard you'll leave the rest of us behind. Well done, Mr. Hornblower. Mr. Bowles, be so good as to see that Mr. Simpson pays even further attention to his mathematical studies. Good day, gentlemen.
I've been thinking, gentlemen. Time to reconvene the proceedings of the Inquisition. Who shall we question? Well, there can only be one candidate. Who else but the captain's favourite? Mr. Hornblower, Cleveland, Heather, table.
Jack!
Do it unless you want to take his place!
Leave me go!
Quiet, boy! You're a bit of a dark horse, aren't you, Snotty? Showing us all up in front of Captain Keen. Turn him over. Come on! Now, the purpose of this Inquisition is for me to get to know you better. You see, I know these dogs. I know what gnaws at their souls at night, things they'd rather no one knew of. So, what's your dirty little secret? The fancier of other boys, perhaps? Or is it that your mother makes a living on a bat? You filthy... Come on, Snotty! Get up!
You've won, Jack. He's finished. This little horse needs to learn respect for his betters. Come on, Snotty! Get up!
Enough, Jack! You'll kill him! Stay down, boy, for God's sake!
Stand off.
Clayton, my bold friend, I've no quarrel with you.
Stand off, Jack. Or by God, I'll trim the wall with your brains. Take him to Dr. Hepplewhite.
My, and how bold you are with a pistol in your hand. But I know you for the coward you are, don't I?
Come on, lad, look lively. Mr. Hornblower! Mr. Hornblower! What is the matter with you this day? I gave orders that... God, what happened to you?
I missed my footing in the dark last night and fell, sir.
Onto both sides of your face at once. Hmm? I can't. No more of this nonsense. With whom did you fight? Well, answer me. Quickly now, and you may be dealt with more leniently.
I fell, sir.
Yeah? We shall see if a spell in the rigging can't teach you to tread more carefully.
Dearest Father, I am pleased to tell you that everything is going along splendidly. I count myself fortunate indeed to serve under Captain Keen, and with so fine a body of men as are to be found here in Justinian. I am very happy here. I trust this finds you as it leaves me, well and in good spirits. Your affectionate son, Horatio.
Drop a grog in it to warm you through. Horatio?
Death. I was thinking on death.
Whose?
Mine.
Damned unsporting of the everlasting to fix his cannon against self-slaughter? You ask me. You could always desert.
never be free of him then. He'd have won. And that should be worse than death. Someone should stand against him.
The beating he gave you, that was nothing. Believe me, you don't know half what he's capable of.
The East India convoy is expected today. Mr. Simpson will take a party of men ashore and report to Lieutenant Chalk of the Goliath, who is in charge of the press gangs. Mr. Hornblower shall accompany him.
Aye, aye, sir.
Some of the hands from the East India convoy may try to sneak ashore to escape being pressed to further service. It's our business to cut off their retreat. Mr. Simpson and,
This is Mr. Hornblower, sir. Distinguished as the midshipman who was seasick in Spithead.
You should arrange a cordon along the waterfront to sweep up any absconders. I leave the details to you, Mr. Simpson.
Aye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Rendezvous is back here at the Lamb.
Why aren't you on watch where I left you?
The convoy's not yet signalled.
Then all is well with the world. Here's to the East India convoy. Long may it be delayed. Come on, Hornblower, give us a toast. Come on!
Confusion to Robespierre.
Your men are all properly placed, Mr. Simpson.
Indeed they are, sir.
This is Mr. Caldwell, also of the Goliath. Mr. Simpson and Mr. Hornblower of the Justinian. We have a long wait before us, I fear. Will you gentlemen join me in a glass?
Yes, sir.
And a game of cards to pass the time?
Gladly, sir, gladly.
Excellent. Potman, cards and a light.
And the rest are mine.
What do you mean the rest are yours?
5 tricks, game and rubber.
I might take another.
Well, I trump a lead of hearts or diamonds and make 3 more clubs.
You're very sure.
Well, it's a mathematical certainty.
You know too much about this game. Seems to know the backs of the cards as well as the fronts.
That is an insulting remark, Mr. Simpson. For that I shall have to ask satisfaction.
Come, Mr. Hornblower. Mr. Simpson had a momentary loss of temper. I'm sure he'll explain.
I've been accused of cheating at a card, sir. That is a hard thing to explain away.
The wine was in and the wit was out. Mr. Simpson was speaking in jest, I'm sure. Let's call for another bottle and drink it in friendship.
With pleasure.
Excellent.
If Mr. Simpson begs my pardon at once before you 2 gentlemen, and admits that he spoke without justification and in a manner no gentleman would employ.
I apologize to you. Never this side of hell.
You hear that, gentlemen? I have been insulted, and Mr. Simpson refuses to apologize while insulting me further. There is only one way now in which satisfaction can be given.
A duel? Are you mad?
Tomorrow sees an end to it, Archie. One way or another, I shall be rid of him. I have an even chance.
An even chance? Simpson's reckoned one of the best shots in the Navy. He'll kill you, certain sure.
I'll act as your second, of course, but have you ever fought a duel before? You ready? I can't prevail upon you to change your mind. Very well. Hand me my cloak, will you?
Where is he?
I regret my principal has met with an accident, which prevents his attendance this morning.
You mean the little coward has pissed himself?
As his second, I am willing to stand proxy.
Proxy?
I shall fight the duel in his stead. Unless Mr. Simpson is willing to withdraw his accusation, of course.
Never. Wait a moment, Mr. Clayton. Wait a moment. I'm not sure if that's legal.
Legal or not, Dr. Hepplewhite, it would settle the matter. I am here. And you're not afraid of me, are you, Jack?
I will say 1, 2, 3, fire. But the last word, gentlemen, you can fire as you will. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, fire!
Got you. Bastard.
Clayton?
I'm sorry. I didn't kill him. What is it? What are they shouting about?
I don't know. Archie, see if you can't quieten them. Why?
You were right. Horatio. Someone had to stand against him. But not a boy. You shamed me. Even a coward cannot run forever. I thought I could beat him. I had an even chance. Jesus. Horatio, is it evening?
Hornblower. I'm not done with you yet, boy. I'm going to flay you alive!
Push him around!
He's dead.
Yes.
No, you fool, not Clayton. Louis, the frogs have murdered their king. Tried and executed for crimes against the people. It means war, Horatio, don't you understand? It means war.
Well, what you heard?
Do we transfer?
A third of the crew are to remain with Justinian. A third will go to Arethusa under Black Charlie Hammond. And we few. We fortunate few.
Don't keep us on tenterhooks.
Keane has recommended our transfer to Indefatigable.
Yes! A frigate! You hear that, Horatio? It means prize money. Horatio!
Poor old Clayton. He always wanted to serve on a frigate.
It is a sure opportunity for advancement, for distinction, for prize money.
It is the opportunity of a lifetime, sir. I thank you for it, but...
Any ambitious young officer would jump at the chance to serve on a frigate.
I know, sir, but you accepted me here as midshipman, and of course I must stay with you.
Not many young men would have said that, Mr. Hornblower. I am very touched by your loyalty, even though I won't live to appreciate it. No, please don't interrupt. Youth and quick wits belong where they can be rewarded, not on a channel groper with a dying captain.
Sir?
A midshipman's share of prize money is not much, I grant you, but at last you can start to repay the debt you owe your father. It is the good of service I have in mind, Mr. Hornblower, when I insist that you take up this posting.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sir Edward Pellew. And I'm here to tell you your days of idling are over! You have a mind to fight! That is well, for you shall have your fill! Yesterday, His Majesty received a communication from Paris. The revolutionary government in France has declared war on Britain. The old adversary may wear a new face, but whatever mask he chooses to hide behind, a Frenchman is still a Frenchman, and we will beat him as we always have beaten him. For there is no power on earth that can withstand the might of the British Navy! God save the King! God save the King!
Midshipman Hornblower, sir. You sent for me.
Mr. Simpson, as I'm sure you will be glad to hear, shall recover and rejoin the service. However, he is to remain with Captain Keane aboard Justinian. You should know, Mr. Hornblower, that I do not think much of men who let others fight their battles for them.
No, sir.
But neither will I base my opinion of an officer on hearsay. I judge a man by what I see him do, not what others tell me he has done.
Yes, sir.
Doubtless, had you been properly led, this situation would not have arisen.
Captain King bears no blame.
It is not your place to damn him or defend him, sir.
No, sir. I meant only that what befell was outside his control.
Aboard his ship, sir, there is nothing outside a captain's control, and you would do well to remember it.
Yes, sir.
England is at war, Mr. Hornblower. You have already cost this navy 2 midshipmen, 1 injured, 1 dead.
No one mourns Mr. Clayton's loss more than I, sir, and I resent...
You resent? Damn your impudence, sir! I will not lose men to no better cause than the satisfaction of their own vanity. Whilst under my command, you will issue no further challenge. Is that understood?
Aye, aye, sir.
Very well. I have it from Lieutenant Eccleston that those hands formerly of Mr. Simpson's division are something of an ill-disciplined rabble. Would you concur?
Yes, sir.
They are now your division. We sail to battle, Mr. Hornblower. I cannot afford to feed men who do not pull their weight. You will make them work, or you will answer for it.
Yes, sir.
Divisions for inspection!
Name?
Stephen, sir.
William, sir.
Aldroyd, sir.
Matthew, sir.
Finch, sir.
Styles, sir.
What's the matter with your face, Styles?
Oh, he gets...
Boils, sir. Awful bad.
Have you done anything about them?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well?
I've put plasters on them, sir.
Very well. What's funny, Aldroyd? Nothing, sir. Matthews?
Nothing, sir.
All right. Carry on. About your work now.
Ah, I see.
God, get it! Break it back! Break it back! Yeah! You've got it every time! You can get out! Are you afraid of yourself, Bean Styles? Got it! God, get it! Break it back! Break it back! Yeah!
Time, Styles! Right. 5 dead. Pay your bets, evens or better.
6.
5.
6!
Where?
There! That one's dead.
No, he ain't.
Yes,
Come
he
on.
is. Look! Yes, he is. His back's broken.
Oh.
Who's in charge here?
We're not on watch, sir.
No, you're gambling.
This is no, but a bit of fun, sir. It's hardly what you could call gambling.
Well, there are other charges possible here, Matthews.
Other charges?
A member of His Majesty's forces can be charged with rendering himself unfit for service. Similarly, there could be charges of aiding and abetting which might include you. I should consult the Articles of War. The punishment for such an offence is flogging round the fleet, I believe.
Really, sir?
I could bring charges against every man-jack of you. You could be court-martialed, disrated, flogged. And by God, one more look like that from you, Styles, and I'll do it.
I'll hear that, mate.
You'd all be in irons 5 minutes after I spoke to Lieutenant Eccleston.
Mr. Simpson had no argument with our sports.
Mr. Simpson is no longer in charge of your division. I am. And I'll have no more of these filthy games, do you understand? The next hint of misbehavior and you'll all be at the gratings.
But, sir...
I've said it and I mean it! After this, I want to see you in the dog watches skylarking on deck, not skulking in the cable tiers like a lot of damned Frenchmen.
Are you going to tell Mr. Eccleston?
No, not this time. I'm giving you a chance to prove yourselves worthy of my trust. I see. Right. Now, get rid of those rats there. Styles, get your face plastered up again. Matthews, call these cables down properly before the bosun sees it. Holdroyd. It was 6.
Hands to quarters! Hands to quarters! Enemy ship to larboard!
Mr. Eggleston.
Yes, sir.
Yes, alongside, Mr. Bowles. We can carry this action by boarding up. On the larboard! On the larboard, sir!
Stop! Help me get him to the surgery!
Attend to it presently. Lieutenant Shad, may I inquire as to the nature of your injury, sir?
Oh, Splinter.
Sir, this man is from my division. He'll take his turn like all the rest.
Well, damn it, if he's not eaten, I will beat to death! It's the Hornblower!
Oh, God.
Ah!
Right, Hepplewhite, I can wait. Very well. Come on, Styles, we can do no more. Let's return to our station.
Did you see me? Did you see me? Well, where were you? What? We carried her by boarding. I killed 2. Well, 1, certainly. Oh, you should have been there, Horatio. You should have been there.
Through our Lord Jesus Christ, who at his coming shall change our vile body, that it may be like his glorious body, according to the mighty working, whereby he is able to submit all things to himself. Therefore, in the sure and certain knowledge of the resurrection, we commit the body of
Davy Williams.
Of Davy Williams to the deep. Amen.
Lord have mercy on his soul. Mr. Hornblower.
What is it, Styles?
The lads have, they've asked me to say the value of the effort you made on Davy's part, sir. That was all.
Styles.
Sir.
Please convey my thanks to the men. Their conduct in this afternoon's action was exemplary.
Aye, sir.
Salute. Well, it's a start, I suppose.
Claudette at Marseille, sir.
Cargo?
Molasses, 300 tons.
Lieutenant Chad.
Sir.
Take 6 men, board that vessel, take her into any English port you can make, and report there for orders.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Bowles, schooner to starboard, if you please.
Aye, sir.
Race hard to larboard!
Hard to larboard, sir!
Course full and by!
Full and by, sir!
She's still running under colour, sir.
Well, it's not my intention to chase him across the 7 seas. He's asked for it, Mr. Eccleston. Let him have it.
Starboard bow chaser! Fire! Fire!
Silence! Not into the hull, damn it! Crippler! That's better. More like it.
She's hauling down her colours, sir.
Well, Mr. Eccleston?
Mary Gallant of Bordeaux, sir. 24 days out of New Orleans with rice. 200 tons, I should say.
Should sell for a pretty penny when we get her home. How many of a crew?
12 at most.
Price crew of 4, then, I should say. Midshipman's command. Mr. Hornblower! Sir! Take 4 men, board her. Mr. Bowles will give you our position. Take her into any English port you can make and report there for orders.
Aye, aye, sir. Your first command. My congratulations.
Good day, if you please, Mr. Hornblower. I don't intend to lose any more of this convoy through your dawdling, sir!
Aye, aye, sir.
I've made best use of the time, sir. By the holy Franker's Lord.
Wish we were as happy, eh?
Where is your officer?
Midshipman Hornblower, of His Britannic Majesty's frigate Indefatigable. Good day. This vessel is now a prize of war, Captain, under my command.
Midshipman? You have no officer more senior?
Sir, to the British Navy, a schooner such as this warrants no more than a midshipman's command.
But you're no more than a boy.
You will find, sir, that even a boy in His Majesty's Navy is capable of an easy 2-day run to England. Put that down, Styles. At once, do you hear? And take these men forward. Throw them into the forecastle.
Come along, ye Frenchy. This is the way up.
You.
Come on.
Right, right. Right, move! I am an officer. I do not go with the man.
Sir? He goes with the rest.
You, come on! There you go! Go on, move! Right, right! Move! Move!
Prisoner secure, sir.
Matthews.
Aye, sir.
You've the longest service, I believe.
Aye, sir. 18 years, sir.
Very well. I'll rate you petty officer.
Aye, aye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now get to work and clear that raffle away forward so that we can sling the topsail yard again.
Aye, sir. Finch.
Aye, aye. The hole in the foresail sheets.
Aye, sir. Styles. All droid.
All right. I'll be busy aft.
Aye, aye, sir.
And get that staysail in before it flogs itself to pieces.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, what are you waiting for? Those are my orders.
Beg pardon, sir, but if we're to sling that yard again, we'll need to use the jeer, sir.
Yes?
Well, sir, we'll need more hands than we have to use the jeer, sir. Can I put some of them Frenchies to work?
That was my intention, of course. If any of them are sober enough.
I think we can get them to work, sir. Drunk or sober. Come on.
What do I do now?
T'as terminé? Ouais, c'est bon, René, c'est bon, j'arrive.
Matthews?
Aye, aye.
We'll, square away. Then return the prisoners to the forecastle.
Aye, sir.
Square away! Return the prisoners to the forecastle!
Matthews, take the wheel.
Aye, sir. What course, sir?
Northwest by west, a quarter west.
Northwest by west, a quarter west it is, sir.
She's holed, all right. About 2 feet below the waterline. Thank you, Stiles. She was close hauled and heeling right over when we hit her. The bows must have lifted just as the Indy fired.
And of course she's lower in the water now, sir.
Aye, at least on this tack, the hole's not so deep under, sir.
On this tack, we're headed for France. We must further a sail and get it over that hole. Use an old topgallant, get the Frenchman to help.
Aye, aye, sir.
She's riding a bit heavily now.
She's taking a little water, yes.
A foul wind for England, monsieur.
Winds may change, monsieur.
So they say.
Sir, she's riding a bit heavily now.
Yes, thank you, Matthews.
I just said so to your captain. Well, so much done for your easy 2 days run to England.
Sir?
What is it?
That seems opening up.
I've never seen anything like it, sir.
It's the rice.
Sir?
The cargo, Matthews. We're carrying rice. The water's got into it and it's swelling. The sooner we get a sail over that hole, the better. How are these damn Frenchmen up?
Aye, aye, sir.
Come on, mademoiselle! We're not showing petticoats!
I told you I thought she was riding heavily.
Go to the devil.
Another few feet! There!
Right, sir.
Right. Lay her back on a larboard tack.
Aye, aye, sir.
This is folly, monsieur. On this tack, we could easily make Bordeaux. You're risking all our lives.
Look. Look, there's... What?
I don't think our problem's the hole, sir. The rice must have forced her seams open under the water.
We must jettison the cargo. Get the sails in and rig a tackle from that yard. We'll sway it up. Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, east!
Sit madness. We must have moved about 50 tons. My men are exhausted.
She's lower in the water, sir. Settling fast. Another hour we'll be swimming. It's no go, sir. I'm sorry.
I shall make preparations for abandoning the ship.
Sir?
You heard me. Get water and bread onto the ship's boat and get everyone aboard.
Aye, aye, sir.
We shall abandon the ship, monsieur.
Enfin! Venez, vous autres!
Ready to shove off, sir?
Very good. I'll be up presently.
Begging your pardon, sir, but you should see as you have some warm clothes, sir. I've been in an open boat 10 days once, sir. It can get damn cold.
Yes, thank you, Matthews.
Is everyone off?
All save yourself, sir.
Come aboard, sir. She's done for.
Ready?
Matthews, take the tiller.
Aye, aye, sir.
Get off!
Bear off.
Poussez!
She's going down, sir.
Breakfast, sir. Thank you, Matthews.
Wind's backing a little westerly today, sir.
And so?
There's a chance we might find the Indefatigable again, isn't there? This is her hunting ground after all.
We'll make sail.
Very good, sir.
Finch, take the sheet. Stiles, take the tiller. Right. Keep a close hold on the larboard tack.
Close over the larboard tack, sir.
The wind's still fair for Bordeaux. We could be there by tomorrow. Why do we sail northwest?
We go to England.
This is going to take us a week, even if the wind's still fair. The boat's too crowded. Should there be a storm, you are risking all our lives. I insist that you head towards Bordeaux.
Matthews, take this.
Aye, aye, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. Hadn't you better cock your pistol?
Monsieur, I was in a stinking English prison for 5 years. So let's make an agreement. Let's go to France.
No.
When we reach shore, anywhere you choose, we will land, and you may continue your journey.
No.
Monsieur.
I said no!
Shall I clap him on the jaw for you, sir?
Not unless he misbehaves himself.
Put that pistol away, it's dangerous. I will do nothing to interfere with your command of this boat.
Do you swear it?
I swear it.
And your men?
C'est pas le moment, mes garçons. Nous attendrons notre heure.
D'accord, mon capitaine.
Well, what do they say?
I swear it too.
Very well.
You fool! That water's got to last until we reach England. Or do you want us all to die of thirst? Lay down your arms! Now!
Do as he says.
Sir.
Do it! Prends les pistolets. Allez, par ici, là, les Anglais. Vite!
Sorry, sir. It's all right, Finch.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
La banane, c'est par-dessus bord!
Non! Lâche-le. My men are in mind of throwing you overboard, monsieur. But I think you deserve some time to reflect on your own stupidity.
Monsieur?
As I told you, I have spent 5 long years in one of your country's fine prison hulks, and I'm grateful now for an opportunity to return the courtesy. The chart and compass, if you please.
Fish for it.
Arrête de jeter!
As you were, Styles!
That was a foolish thing to do, boy. I might have killed you.
And forgo the pleasure of crowing over my discomfort? I think not.
Nevertheless, it was a futile act. All I have to do to gain France is to turn this boat about through 180 degrees and then sail southeast.
If you can find it.
Oh, I can read a chart, monsieur. I only need the sun and the pole star for reference. A feat of navigation even you might manage.
Fermez-la aussi, vous autres!
Quand est-ce qu'on arrive?
Mais vous verrez bien quand on arrivera! Ici à votre capitaine!
What's to do, sir?
Crisis of confidence, Styles. Forget's men are complaining, and rightly so, that we should be in sight of the coast by now.
Yeah, where is it though, sir? He said he'd only to follow the chart.
So we did. But that would presuppose that our position upon the chart was accurately plotted. 9 against 5. The odds of them gaining the upper hand were always favorable. It would be a poor captain that did not take precautions against such an eventuality.
So, where have you got our true position then, sir?
In my head, Matthews. We were sailing north, not northwest, when they seized control. Forget simply turned us about.
Then we're heading south, not southeast.
Indeed, Styles. We're rowing parallel with the coast, but getting no closer.
Huh?
Now you may see how the tree of indiscipline bears fruit.
An interesting situation, monsieur.
Sail or windward!
The Indy! It's the Indy, sir!
Thank God it is!
Right, that's the last one, lads. Take him away, lock him up.
Je suis capitaine.
So, I'll tell you what he does. Look at this. He drops the compass over the side, plop, fish for it, says he, bold as brass.
And in with the pistol in his face. And so the frog captain
Here
says...
he comes, lads.
I'll tell you later.
Step lively now.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Well done,
Mr. Hornblower.
The Marie Galante was damaged when you boarded her. And had you had a larger prize crew, you might have been able to save her. No. Better by far that France was deprived of her cargo than England should benefit by it. Still, it's fortunate for you her captain was so poor a navigator. Else we might never have found you.
No, sir.
Sail to leeward!
Make sail before we lose her!
Aye, sir! Set main and forecast!
On the way, attack! All front, shit!
Damn this fog.
That's one of ours. God, a Frenchman.
Ship to starboard!
She'll hide in the fog! After her, Mr. Bones! Aye, aye, sir.
Starboard 2 points! Starboard 2 points, sir! We're losing her, damn it!
Silence!
Where is she? Where is she?
There she is! Now we have her! Mr. Bowles, we're in over our heads! Take out of range of their shore batteries!
Mr. Eccleston, what was the ship you saw afire?
I couldn't see, sir. One of ours, though, certainly.
Launch boats pick up survivors?
Aye, sir.
Mr. Hornblower. The Papillon jumped us from the fog. Every time we thought we knew where she might come from, she came at us from somewhere else. It was like they were 4 ships, not one. Poor Captain Keane. I was standing with him when he was hit. Tore his insides out, and
Yes, all right, Mr. Simpson. Please do not distress yourself even further. Mr. Bowles, the chart, if you please. The mouth of the Gironde. The Papillon lies just here, between the shore batteries of Saint-Dié-en-Blaye. You gentlemen will go in with the boats and cut her out. Lieutenant Eccleston will be in general command. Mr. Eccleston?
As you have seen at first hand, she is a ship of war, well armed and fully crewed. But we will be attacking her at night, taking her by surprise.
Kennedy! What a quaint young snotty here with the way of things,
Mr. Chad will command the gig, Mr. Kennedy and Mr. Hornblower the jolly boat. Mr. Bowles.
High water tomorrow is at 4:50. Dawn is at 5:30. The attack will be delivered at 4.
So what's your dirty little secret? Or is it that your mother earns her living on her back? Little secret. Her back.
Cable. Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Hornblower. Board as you see fit, and at once ascend the main rigging.
You will ensure that the main topsail is loosed and sheeted home on receipt of further orders.
I myself, or Mr. Bowles, in the event of my being killed or wounded.
Hornblower! I'm not finished with you yet, boy. I'm going to flay you alive. Kennedy, I said wake Hornblower, not the whole damn ship. You mean the little coward has pissed himself?
So much for the theory. Any questions, gentlemen?
Sir, I would like to volunteer to go in with the boats.
If you think you're up to it, Mr. Simpson. Lieutenant Eccleston?
We will be glad to have you, Mr. Simpson. You will go in with Mr. Hornblower, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello, Archie. It's been a long time. Jack's missed you, boy. We were just catching up on old times, Mr. Hornblower.
These are new times, Mr. Simpson. You have no hold over us here.
No. No. I see that.
Time we were away, Archie.
Nervous?
Archie.
Boat crews, away!
Doing, sir? What are you doing? What is it? What's going on? Mr. Kennedy, sir. He's having a fit. Mr. Hornblower, can't you keep your word quiet? Yes, sir. Sir. Shut up. Archie, for mercy, shut up. Running up. Do something. Sir. I know. Mr. Hornblower.
Oui.
T'as pas entendu là?
Non, y a rien. Tu vois, je te dis que t'avais rêvé. Dis non, ouais. Et la permission, c'est pour quand? Je sais pas, là, on n'est pas encore parti, alors t'imagines un petit peu. Bonsoir, revenu. Ouais, c'est logique. Ouais, oui, enfin, ouais, c'est toujours un tour, là. Le problème, c'est...
Mr. Hornblower, get your men aloft! Quickly now, loose the main topsail! Aye, aye, sir! Stars, Matthews! Lay aloft, come on, man! Come on, me boys! Stephen's way!
There are no foot ropes. What we do, sir? What we do?
The forecastle is secured, sir! Thank you, Mr. Chad.
Damn it, why does he delay? If Hornblower doesn't loose the sails, the attack will fail.
Stars, Matthews, starboard yard. Finch, all right, follow me.
Damn, damn.
Good God.
Quickly now, quickly! Well done!
Archie?
Mr. Chad's compliments, sir. The ship is ours.
Praised. My compliments to Mr. Hornblower.
I'm afraid Mr. Hornblower is dead, sir.
I saw him fall from the yard myself.
Ahoy there, Papillon! Help! 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 Papillon!
No sign of the Papillon? They must have cut her out by now.
Sail to windward!
My God, French corvettes.
It's not too deep. Headwinds always bleed terrible bad, sir. I expect it hurts like the devil, but you'll mend, praise the Lord.
What about Mr. Kennedy? He was still in the boat.
She came adrift when we went about, sir. That's what Mr. Simpson said.
I swear you were born to hang, Mr. Hornblower. It's a good thing these French are such a poor shot.
French be damned. I was shot by Mr. Simpson.
It is a serious accusation, Mr. Hornblower, and one I trust you would not make without the evidence to support it.
I have the evidence of my own eyes, sir.
This is hardly the time or place to do anything about it. Get back to your division, Mr. Hornblower. I will address the matter when we get back to the Indefatigable.
Chad, it's Mr. Hornblower, sir.
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Where's Mr. Chad?
I regret that Lieutenant Chad is dead, sir.
The ship is yours, Mr. Hornblower.
Sir.
Take command. Get us back to the Indy. Safely.
I'm senior here. The ship is mine.
Lieutenant Eccleston instructed me to take command. You heard him, Mr. Bowles.
Mr. Simpson is senior, Mr.
The
Hornblower.
Stars, Matthews, can find Mr. Simpson below.
Mr. Hornblower!
You heard me. Mr. Simpson is under close arrest. Who do you think you are? I have command here. The ship is mine. And any man stands against me.
He will regret it. I'll get to work shoring up this damage.
Get back to work, you hear? I have command.
Mr. Bowles, you will carry out my orders. If Mr. Simpson resists, you have my permission to shoot him.
Come on.
My God, it is the Papillon.
Mother of God.
The Bowles, engage the corvette to larboard.
Engage? So we can't take on 3 French corvettes?
We can give the Indian even chance. We've a third of a crew aboard this vessel. If any of the Frenchmen get close enough to board her, she's finished.
Aye, aye, sir. Why don't they fire at us, sir?
It may have escaped your notice, Mr. Bowles, but we are still flying French colours.
Shall have them run down, sir.
If you want me to shoot you where you stand, by all means.
But, sir, it goes against all articles of war.
When we have leisure, you must show me where it is written, and I will gladly concede the point. Until that time, please confine yourself to following my orders.
Aye, aye, sir.
Poor devils.
They're surrendering, sir. They are surrendering!
Hey, cheers, lads! Heaven!
Launch boats to pick up survivors, Matthew.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mr. Bowles, you may raise the ensign.
Easy with him. Wait. Wait.
Timely, Mr. Hornblower. Timely. I take it by your appearance, Lieutenant Eccleston is indisposed?
I regret to inform you, sir, that Lieutenant Eccleston is dead. Lieutenant Chad is also among the fallen.
I see. Who then had command of the Papillon during the action?
The honor fell to me, sir.
How so? What of Mr. Kennedy? Mr. Simpson?
Mr. Kennedy was left behind after the boarding of the Papillon.
And Mr. Simpson?
It's a damn lie, sir! Begging your pardon. But he's had it in for me ever since that incident in Spithead.
Mr. Simpson, are you saying Mr. Hornblower brought this charge against you purely out of malice?
He's impeached my honor, sir. And for that, I demand satisfaction. There. You see? He's afraid.
Mr. Simpson, I would be very wary of calling a man only lately distinguished in battle a coward.
Oh, I do call him a coward and a liar. If he spoke the truth, he would not hesitate to face me.
Mr. Hornblower's reluctance to accept this challenge is, I fear, the result of an order I gave him when he first came aboard Indefatigable. Is that not so?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hornblower, I remove that impediment. But I must caution you against accepting this challenge.
I maintain the charge against Mr. Simpson, sir. However, since I cannot prove it other than with my body, I have no choice but to accept his challenge.
For the last time, gentlemen,
Cannot you be reconciled?
I'm going to kill you, Snotty. Just as I killed Clayton. And your little pal, Archie.
Kennedy?
Very well. You may step out the distance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you ready? One, 2. I did not say fire, sir.
Just went off. It's misfire, I assure you. Is he dead? Did I kill him?
No, you did not. Mr. Hornblower, you may return fire at will.
Return, I shot him. The duel is over.
You must stand your ground and take fire, Mr. Simpson.
Don't shoot! No! For the love of God, please don't shoot. Don't shoot me! I beg you.
You're not worth a powder.
Not worth the powder.
Exceptionally fine shot, sir. If I may say so, sir.
You may, Mr. Bowles. You may.
Walk away with it, lads!
Sir? Ah, Mr. Hornblower. You have fought your duel. That is well. Never fight another. That is better.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, sir.
I dispensed justice as I saw fit. I told you, Mr. Hornblower, I judge a man by what I see him do.
Nevertheless, you saved my life.
As you saved the life of every man aboard this ship, sir. Come on, man. No false modesty now. I see something in you, Mr. Hornblower. If you continue in this service as you've begun, a great future awaits you.
Thank you, sir.
Carry on, Mr. Hornblower.
Aye, aye, sir.
Styles, coil those cables down properly now.
Aye, sir.
Matthews, lend a hand there.